All right, high and low. We haven't started officially yet. What is this? Okay, so I'm just gonna give for like the sync. What the? I don't know. Let's say the Toho scope logo comes in at 10 seconds. Okay, that's all we got to do. We got to be quick. So. All right, Toho logo starts at 10 seconds. That's about all I can give for timestamp. I can describe what's going on as it's happening, but I got to start this. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm recording the podcast in 2 hours, 20 minutes. So this is going to really be a buzzer beater. This is hilarious. I can't believe I woke up just like with enough time to do this. I'd already seen it once, but I did want to watch it a second time before talking about it. So this is nice. How's everybody? Okay, I can. Auto find and activate. All right, so YouTube chat should be on the screen now. If there's any mods that are also YouTube mods, make sure you're watching over. Maybe leave a comment in there so I know that there's someone hanging out. Because I think Olivia's posting my response video today. Okay, good music. Yeah, I wonder if I'll have even that many notes for this, but... Oh. Oh. Gonna be hilarious. Why is it gonna be hilarious? Oh yeah, my lighting. I've seen this movie before. And I don't have subtitles enabled. There we go. There we go. I like literally just got out of the shower. Hey, Blaster Master. Oh, everybody wakes up earlier than I do. This is like weirdly early for me. Everybody's kind of here. Yeah, this does way better job like communicating his business mindedness, you know? Like it's so much more effectively communicated. Hey, hey, hey. He just called women fat. Well, where's the lie? Thank you, Red Velvet. I really appreciate that, actually. I keep forgetting. It's funny because this is the same runtime as the Spike Lee one, but I just assumed from having watched it before this was like 90 minutes because it doesn't feel as long. You know, 2 hour 23, and then highest to lowest is like 220 or something, right? I hate the title of Spike Lee's, but like, and how it shows up at the end too. Oh, highest to lowest is a shorter runtime. Ah, by 10 minutes. It wouldn't last a month with Werner Herzog. Do you like 2x speed it Blaster Master when you try to catch up, or what do you do? Oh. I'll do a little bit of soy boy energy here. Mmm. Thanks, Red Velvet. I appreciate it very much. Oh. That's fine. This was kind of an impromptu thing. I appreciate it, though. Oh. That's also... That's fine, Blaster Master. Which Kurosawa films have I seen? I've seen Seven Samurai, I've seen this, and then like I've seen Ikiru, right? That's Kurosawa? Ikiru was Kurosawa, right? See, I like this way better than Ikiru. Like Ikiru was good, but like I don't remember much about it. Whereas like this I feel like it stuck with me a lot more. Also maybe because I've started ADHD medication since watching Ikiru. Maybe that is an influence. But I mean I think this is the better movie either way. If I see more Kurosawa movies like this, then I could put him in my like top directors or whatever. Which I'm assuming he does have more like this, but what if that was just real and the movie just decided to do that? Carry on. I've never even heard of the Bad Sleep Well. That's a weird. Surely that's on my list if it's Kurosawa. That's just a title I don't recognize. Oh, that was supposed to be two words. The Bad Sleep Well. I was like, what's a sleep well? And somehow that wasn't on my list, but that title makes more sense. Rashomon, yeah, yeah. Rashomon is what inspired um, Hoodwinked. I'd like to see it. Guys, serious advice. I want to grow out my hair more. Like that's what I'm doing right now. Because it used to be almost kind of like a buzz cut when I. Ooh, man must kill or be killed. I like that line. Um, but I'm trying to figure out how to make it like not look so shit while it's growing out. Because there's this awkward phase between the haircuts. You know. Oh, you like my length now? Oh, I appreciate that. But I mean, I do want to grow. I'm gonna do something more interesting when I grow it out. Don't worry. I've got like an actual plan for it. There's a style I want to do, but it needs to be longer. No, I. The reason I'm growing it out more is because I realized I'm never gonna style my hair. I was almost gonna try like fucking like a pixie haircut or whatever. Tried styling it for like a couple days. And it's like what if I'm wearing headphones every day? It just ruins anything I do with the styling cream. And then when my hair was like a little shorter than this, I realized I was getting like a headphone dent every time I put my headphones on. So it's like, oh yeah, this only works if I have longer hair, but I've got a good idea for it. I love the blocking. Holy shit. That's just like the depth in every scene is just insane. Even when there's only 3 characters. Look at this. The previous shot was way better, but still. Like literally just like a masterclass in blocking, staging, framing, set. Does my hair tend to ball up over time when it's growing? No, I don't know what you even mean by that. I could switch to earbuds? No, ew. First of all, the insides of my ears get copious amounts of wax, and that would just be disgusting. Second, earbuds like never fit my ears. They just fall out. I literally can't do earbuds. They suck. Like rarely, occasionally I'll do earbuds, but like They can't be the squishy ones. I have to buy these like out of like these discontinued Sennheiser little mini earbuds that are like ancient ones that nobody uses anymore. I like how even the lighting is without it feeling like fake, you know? Love how I love when in this film it's like it starts out as like a super well framed shot and then within the same shot continues and then like settles on a new frame. Characters move into place and then you have another super well framed shot. You know? It's like you get multiple in one and then camera moves and then watch where they wind up. Look, and then it's like it's perfectly framed again. Like the depth. Every time it settles on like a new even just going down. Every time it settles on a new fixed position. Like it's way better than like modern movies at this point. This is a movie where I can like empathize with the people that soy over like movies were better back in the day. It's like, yeah, if everything was held to this standard, sure. This is not the average movie. This is a exceptional filmmaker. He was just alive at that point in time. And yeah, literally just still the same take. Now you get the shoes in the frame. The camera moved down. Oh my god. Ah. It's kind of interesting because like they didn't have Steadicam at the time, right? Like who invented Steadicam? Was it Kubrick? And for which movie? Was it for like 2001? Not till the 70s? Who invented Steadicam? Was it for no, it wasn't for The Shining. Can you guys be like Chat GPT and give me some fucking useful information in chat? There's something that I like about an old Japanese businessman, like sadly and passionately yelling "moshi moshi" into the phone. Moshi moshi. Oh, framing. It's so good. How does Spike Lee live with himself? Bam! He's got a gun. It's the kidnapper. Oops. Oh, that'd be a good movie. And the rest of the movie is about living the consequence with the consequences of accidentally killing your kid. That'd be such a good fucking yeah, market it as if it's going to be like a "Who Kidnapped My Son" movie, but then the movie's actually just about like, fuck, I accidentally killed my son. And like it's never explained what the kidnapping phone call was about. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Oh yeah, further Steadicam innovation. Yeah, but that who invented the Steadicam? That's what I want to know. Can you ask that question? Thank you so much, Fruitless Apple. Oh my god. I don't think you have the record, but thank you so much either way. I swear someone's close to Hundo. I'm so happy I woke up in time to just do this right before recording the podcast. Like literally as soon as this ends, I'm going in a Discord call with to record, so I made the right choice. Um, I don't know. This is my second watch too, so. So, like, am I correct in assuming there wasn't, like, by this point in time, there wasn't, like, anything like this that matched how well this does staging, shot composition, and cinematography? Because, like, this is way better than, like, the overwhelming majority of modern movies in this sense. Like, there's nothing like this in, like, this decade right now. Like, this seems like kind of a breakthrough. What year was Ikiru? Was Ikiru before this? Was it was it the 50s? Is that why I didn't like it as much? Like it just wasn't as. Yeah, exactly. The Steadicam didn't exist yet, and that's why I was asking about it. Is because it does a really great job, like fixing on a new location or a new like fixed angle like that. Right. It does a great job, and it's so synchronous with the characters. And I'm so curious how this movie would be made if Steadicam and other modern techniques existed. See, like this scene right here is probably like the quickest cuts we've seen in the film so far. Like, and it's not that bad at all. You know, it's like normal. Where Spike Lee is like, fucking Christ. Oh, I love their backs being turned too. That's really cool. It's like a painting. It's like The Last Supper. How they all fit into the different spaces in the frame. Look at this. And the lighting works with each one of them, and they're in such different spots. This has to be a warehouse set. There has to be like some crazy lighting stuff going up above them. There's no way this is a real location, right? There's some complex lighting going on that we don't see. Look at this. It's so cool. Like the amount of like standing characters too, and like their expressions and like and the awkward silence really helps like sell the drama and tension of the scene. Like the amount of characters that are facing away from the camera at any given point. Like that's a great decision. You don't see that often, right? There's like a shame. There's like an implied level of like just discomfort. Like you'll rarely see anybody making a choice of like, oh yeah, we're gonna have characters standing facing away from the camera, like for a long point in a scene. Again, the framing here, absolutely perfect. And I love, you know, when you have an angle like this, even just like keeping in mind the interior set, the curtain providing the sense of like depth as well, you know, not just being like a flat Wes Anderson background, but providing the depth, kind of like guiding your eyes along with like the texture as well of the curtains. Like it looks beautiful. Like this is a beautiful black and white movie. Love the distance between these characters too. Leaving these two characters alone in the same shot as far away as possible in the frame. Like that communicates so much emotion. Like literally as far away as possible. There's so much communicated in just the framing alone. Hmm. Love that awkward thing he was doing with his hands too. Hell yeah! Look at this shot. Exactly. Yeah. 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 The implications showing that distance. This has been 30 minutes. It feels like it's been 10. Holy shit! Like I'm just like, there's so much to just pick out and appreciate. Like it's a very stimulating film, and like just Spike Lee is not respectful with. I remember it was like 5 minutes through the movie. I was like, why the fuck are you still? And look, I believe him too. It's not like a weird fucking comedy performance. Jesus. The guy's like even kind of like a silly character, but like you believe him. Oh yeah. And like yeah, like even just characters like facing away from each other, like on the right, you know, like there's so much implied in how the characters are staged, right? It's like it's a combination of the performance from the actor, but also where they're placed in a scene. Like adds to what the film is communicating, and it adds to what the characters are showing, like emotionally, right? Look at this. It's like head down, faced away to the right. Her over there, yeah, like the. It's perfect. It's been 30 minutes, and like it just feels, just absolutely flows. That's how it flows. Yeah. Well, damn, this is great. This is even better than I remember, honestly. It's always great watching a great movie after a really shitty movie. Everybody should have shitty movies in their collection. This makes the good movies even better. That sound, I swear, was in the film Hosu. That sound, I swear that exact same sound was in the film Hosu. Shut up, Lord Fusion. I'm not changing my rating until the end of the movie if that happens. Sorry, I got defensive. Don't ask stupid questions. I apologize. Shit. I could watch this movie like 10 fucking times, honestly. It was a great movie. I could just keep watching it. Hmm. Well, I ate a protein bar. I wonder what else I should have. There's some salmon in the fridge downstairs. Maybe I can scarf that in between the movie and the podcast. Look at this. Look at this framing too. YMS. Oh. No. Yeah, like that. What was the remake even doing at this point? Just listening to fucking beats. I got the best ears in the business. AI art is so uninspired. This movie is good. What was that even about? What was his job in the fucking? What was Denzel's job in the remake? Being cool. What was his job? Oh yeah, Ice Spice was in it. My theory is that Spike Lee is just literally just racist against Asian people. That's my theory. Love it. Oh, look at this blocking. Look at it. I kind of like lenses that have like basically everything in focus from like a long range of depth. like a short focal length or whatever. If is that how it's categorized? No, short focal length just means it's closer to the frame. Trying to think of what type of lens does this. Like a short angle lens. Narrow. No. I'm lost on the terminology again. Look at the color separating the two characters in this conflict. The black, that was such a cool shot because his black contrasting the white behind him and his white contrasting the black behind him. It was almost like a yin and yang like visual motif, but also with them being in conflict, showing that split down the frame of the both colors in the like opposite colors in their clothing, simultaneously opposite colors in the background during like an actual verbal conflict. Like that's really cool. That's genius. I love it. I'm so happy I'm watching this for a second time. It's going to add a lot to the discussion, honestly. I didn't even get like a super full night's sleep, but I got enough that I was able to wake up and be like, yeah, you know what? Let's do this. What was this movie's budget? 3450. Sorry. Whose joke was that again? was that was that the Indian guy? Was that Russell Peters? He was huge in Canada. Pale flower? I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Yoshi. Yeah, I'm added it to my watch list. You know, with how incredible the lighting is in this, like, we can't believe that they're in an actual apartment, right? Unless they like unless they removed the top floor of an apartment or built a set like overlooking the same area. Um, right? And so like that would that be like a backlit projector showing the outside because that looks real. The outside looks real. But it could be a backlit projector. I would just be so confused at the idea of like this being an actual location because of just how really well done the lighting is. Like that confuses me. But clearly there's movement in the background, right? You can see the cars. Yeah. So is this backlit projector? Because that's a huge, like that's a large projector, and you can't even see like artifacts or anything. If that's because like it could be a set that they built. No, that doesn't. No way. How did they do this? That's so interesting. I'd love to see behind the scenes, but I doubt that they made like a little mini documentary or anything. It wasn't really common. I should get the Criterion. Is this on 4K? Criterion? Hmm. Great sound. Shut up. Meshes of the afternoon. Okay. Is it something you think I'll enjoy? 43. I don't know. Oh, it's already in my watch list. Whatever. Am I gonna have to pay tariffs on this Blu-ray? I'll think about it later. Squishy. Ah, him in the darkness back there too. How do they get the lighting so good? Oh my god. Like literally just like there's like 4 shots happening at once here. There's like 4 like this is there's like 4 perfect shots happening in the same frame. That's so cool. Again, like shift up, more perfect framing. Well, I can see parts of the roof. Where's all this cool lighting coming from? I guess maybe just if you had it a bit higher, you'd see more shit. This is still the same shot, by the way, as when I was talking about like the 4 perfect shots in the single frame earlier. Created a new fucking composition. Now we're back similar to where it started. Entirely new composition. It's still the same shot. There hasn't been a cut. Look at them. Wow. Uh-oh. Hmm. Hmm. It's so sad that like now seeing this train scene, which is incredible. I'm just thinking about how fucking dumb the Spike Lee one was. Holy shit, he's so stupid. Did he even like? Did he make money? Yeah, where's the salsa? Yeah, this is for Sardonicus. I'm literally recording. Like the second this movie ends, I'm like ending the stream and recording the podcast. Mm. What's funny is the sound design's better in this movie too. Like you can actually hear the train. Aggressive elevator music was a good way to put it. Also, I love that he's silent within that little phone booth too. It's funny because like there's no way there's a perfect seal because you can see the door wobbling a bit, but it is like a cool choice with intent. Look at that. Look at that framing here too. Even like inside a fucking train, they're getting some cool framing. Like we're clearly the sets are like really tight. Like look, they're utilizing that mirror in like a nicely composed shot. I should rewatch what's that fucking movie where they're on a train? Came out a few years ago. Damn. Compartment 76? What's the movie called? It's called Compartment something, right? It's really good. I gotta rewatch that. There's so many great movies. Sucks you have to watch so many shitty movies to find the great movies. I just want to only watch great movies. Love that shit. It's so cool. Love him. Look at that desperation while he's doing that. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the sound design is communicating the tension too. Like it gets more chaotic as the visuals get more chaotic. And it fits like narratively in the world because it's literally going over top of the bridge. So you have the excuse to have the different sound design. You have the excuse to change the audio diegetically within the universe, but also there's an added layer of like we're doing this for an emotional effect reason, right? So symbiotic. That's so cool. Compartment number 6, thank you. And then yeah, the structure of this is so cool. Like yeah, everything's just so beautiful. Look at that. And like just clearly communicated too. Like you're never like really confused about what's going on or like why things are happening or like why the shot's still happening or like it. How's my intestinal health? Well, I finally got a fucking consultation with a gastroenterologist, and I'm doing a real colonoscopy finally next month. Right now, I'm doing like okay because I'm on 8 grams of cholestyramine and 8 milligrams of loperamide every day. But if I stop that, then I just like fucking it's terrible. So, but I would like to be not dependent on these medications because they can, the cholestyramine especially can influence like vitamin absorption, and you know it is primarily a cholesterol lowering medication. I got my blood work done a month ago or whatever, and apparently my good cholesterol is too low now, so I have to like eat more salmon and shit and like avocado. Fuck, I should get some avocados. And now, like my fingernails still have these weird fucking divots in them. So I got blood work done yesterday. We're about to find out if I'm like deficient in something else. My fingernails on my toenails are like have these like distinct dented lines in them, indicating some sort of deficiency. And so it's like, yeah, I don't. I'm like doing better in terms of like managing and like emotionally. This shot's so good. Like emotionally, I'm doing way better, but like I'm still hoping to like figure something out soon. I'm just hoping like that they do a proper biopsy, and I mean they will, but like I'm hoping that we get some answers. Because who knows how long this is sustainable in the way that I'm doing it. But thanks for asking. Thanks. I appreciate it. I love how fucking blurry the photo is. And also like the level of like mystery and intrigue behind like who those characters are, right? Like it is a good decision to never show the kidnapper or victim until the situation's past that, right? Like that's a good decision, and Spike Lee just like, no, but we want him to find him through like the music so we can do the beats product placement and have rapper cameos. Damn. Yeah, like highest to lowest is like the biggest example I can think of in a long time where I feel like the critics were fucking insane. Like they're crazy. I had to be a Spike Lee movie at Cannes. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Yeah, like it was shit. It was genuine shit. I wish I was there at Cannes just so I could boo him. Am I still getting heart palpitations? Uh, occasionally. There was like 1 week that was really, really bad last month. But now it seems to not be as bad depending on the day. Like I don't think I had any yesterday. Depends on the day. I'm trying to it happened a few times while I was at TIFF. I'm trying to remember what the conditions were that might have caused that. I think I just need better sleep right now. Is it hard to get into Con? I mean, it's invite only. You have to apply for it. I'm thinking about doing it again. I would like to, actually. Seeing as how I'm taking a break from the US, I think I should go back to Con. I think I'm just not going to go to the States for a while. They're dealing with some shit. I was on a similar drug. And I might go back on a beta blocker at some point, but like for now I think I'm fine just having like a higher than average heart rate. My blood pressure doesn't seem to be like outrageous at the moment. So I think I'm fine without it for now. I could have my watch on to check my actual heart rate. Or I could take my blood pressure too. France is having a lot of troubles. What are they doing? Are they doing political assassinations? This is a cool shot too. Hmm. I mean, it would be hot with that many fucking people in a room anyway, no matter what the fucking season. But it does kind of add to, you know, showing that like the heat does really add to like the feelings of like stress, right? Discomfort. I almost misread the subtitle as any lewds. I'd sweat too if I was hit by an atomic bomb. Sorry. Is it true that all South Koreans clapped when they saw that scene in Oppenheimer? Oh boy. Huh. Sound of Falling at TIFF. No, I couldn't fit in time, but it's playing at VIF, and I think I'll be able to fit it in like in 2 weeks, right? Having VIF right after TIFF makes it easy to like rearrange my TIFF schedule because a lot of the same con films are playing. But yeah, I hope I'll be able to catch it. I think I have an option for it. Is this movie any good? This movie's awesome. I do. Here's the thing. First hour, 10 out of 10. After the train scene, still great, but not 10 out of 10. So I don't know if I am changing my rating. We'll see. I'm like less invested in this scenario and pacing. Like this is fine. It's great, but like if everything was like the first section, then this would just be like literally a perfect movie. Excuse me. Oh, ACAC is a 2 minutes long recorded concert. Very cool. I mean, detective work is fun, but it's not like that compelling for a rewatch, right? Like I do mainly judge movies. Well, not mainly, but a huge part of my feelings about films is like rewatchability. Oh, I'll rewatch Death Note. Dude, Death Note's fucking awesome. I love the stylization. It's not just about finding out things. It's a fun cat and mouse game. Don't ban the bot, Sonics. It's funny. Like a child's drawing is way more compelling for like solving the mystery than like how old was Trey? Like fucking 30? Like him being like I heard this sick song. Also, like, this feels like way more of a collaborative effort to like try and solve the mystery. This shot's really cool. Denzel's just like, no, I'm the best. I have Beats headphones. Everybody's like, no, it's not the same voice. We don't have forensic technology to do this. He's like, I use my ears. That's another problem. Like, why didn't they, like, clearly, they're acting like they don't have forensic audio decoding technology to match voices. There's no way they don't. Excuse me, in the year 2025? They had it in fucking Saw 6. Of course authorities have that. What are we talking about? They were like, no. Denzel's like, no, trust me, I've got the best ears. You're not gonna like do any. You're fuck everything about that movie. This is cool. All right, this is a good scene. Great little comedic scene. It's so short too, but it's so nice. I like lawn mowing characters. He looks a little blurry. I wonder if that's intentional. Because, like in a movie this old, I would be like, oh, that's a mistake. But like in this film, it's like, what is that communicating about his state of mind, right? Like, because everything else is so perfect and intentional, right? Like that's like the one blurry shot. That's intentional, right? That's kind of cool. No way that's not intentional at this point with the context of like the entire rest of the film. There's no way that's not intentional, right? You kind of have to. You can't treat this on the same standard as like just any other random old movie where it's like, oh, I guess this shot was out of focus. Because it's literally just focused on him and like silence and like the visual of him pacing, circling. We're like, sure, yeah, doing work, lawn mowing, but like, like clearly in his own little haze. Oh, I love the depth shown, like having those trucks placed where they are. Just add a way of expressing depth, you know? I love it. My heart goes out to you. Is that why Denzel wanted to see Kyle in the other one? Is that a clever reference? I gotta see Kyle first. What? Bernardo, I also miss the Sunday streams. Right now, we don't have like a consistent game day. I'm getting my second PRP injection on Monday. I'm not going to be able to game for a while. We have LW over sometimes to like help play games. We're gonna try and make that like more consistent-ish, like Wednesdays or Thursdays. But like, yeah, Sundays it's not right now. Also, I used to be able to do 10-hour fucking streams like that, but now I can't. So maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out and like manage my time. Right now I'm in film festival season, so can't make any like hard decisions on things like that. Excuse me. Yeah, I very much missed the Sunday streams. We got like a gaming channel edited video coming out soon, and then another one that I'm contacting an editor about. Sorry that there hasn't been much there recently. I'm still trying to figure out a replacement for the editor that was overseeing the entirety of it before. But yeah, things have been tough, and we've just had to be patient. So. Okay. Oh, I gotta pee. That sounds like such a modern musical moment there. kind of ahead of its time. It didn't sound like cheesy as fuck, you know? Like that sounded that was like a real cool sound. Oh, framing, yes. Like it finds the perfect place to land every time. I remember where this goes and I love it. Fuck. Yeah, I guess the only slow part was just like that little 20 minutes in the middle or whatever. 2 feet, please. Also very reserved with its music usage. All right, I gotta pee. Meow, 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 meow. Excuse me. Why, Dad? Oh, so what about after another? Yeah, I'm actually really hyped for that. There's very few things I get hyped for. I think we should all see it in theaters. These are different scars. Big Scar is not in this room right now. There was another official Disney one that in Japan that I found on eBay and was like, well, I'm already committed. Although it arrived and it's like, it's kind of fucking There's not a lot of stuffing. He's kind of fucking. It's like he's deflated. Like, did the guy, because it's used or whatever? It's like, did somebody take the stuffing out? Yeah, he's flappy. What the heck? Cystic fibrosis scar. No, that's not weighted. Is that the guy from Ikura? I don't know. Are you racist? Hmm. Women boycott women. Hmm. My blood pressure is a little high. I wonder if I haven't been sitting for 5 minutes. I do not wear wigs, but sometimes I think, when will I wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? It's a good interview. Yeah, I mean, 129/77 is like elevated, but it's just, yeah, my resting heart rate is now like 100 for the past like month or whatever. But it's like, I guess that's not an issue. It's like just barely within range, but like it just still. I'd rather be like safely in the middle, but you know. When is when's that released? One battle after another? Yeah, there is a lot of hype behind it. When's it released? Next week? No way. Oh my god. September 25th. Wow. I should get my tickets. Ooh, hymn's coming out soon. Oh shit. 70mm? Well, not not in my city. Fuck. Oh, okay. No, there's a 70mm just later. Okay, I'll think about it. Hmm. Okay. What will I be doing that week? I'll figure it out. Maybe I can see it on 70mm. Should I see 70mm or IMAX? 70mm. How'd they do what? Oh, the pink smoke. Oh yeah. The selective color grading. It is kind of cool. It's not like color didn't exist in the 1963, right? So it's like a choice. I would say you could achieve that effect by having um like individual. Oh, I wonder if you could like color the film stock or have two, because was the shot stationary, because you could have basically two shots going at once and then like composite the color over top, basically. Rotoscope the color, yeah, but you'd think that that would be rotoscoping, like individually painting would be like difficult with something like smoke where it's like very fine particles, right? Because rotoscoping would involve, like, that would be so difficult to do like on film. I'm just rewatching the single shot on YouTube to see if I can figure it out, because that is a good question about. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewind in the, because I think that could be colored in, but this is really low resolution that I'm seeing on YouTube, so I can't tell. I think the low resolution is fucking. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been individually colored. I'd have to look at it again, like in better resolution. That sound again. What is that sound? Is that like what their fucking trains used to sound like in Japan? Because it's funny that I hear that also in the Houseu. More beautiful framing and lighting. Yeah. Blood pressure is not horrendous. It's not in the Gucci range, but it's not horrendous. I think it might just be like because I was on the same meds with lower blood pressure like earlier in the month or a month ago. So it might just be like the stress of all these weirdos. But things are getting better, so it's fine. I'm gonna be going on a little camping trip tomorrow. Yeah, it's also like you get the same fucking beautiful showcase of depth and framing despite how many characters are in the frame. I like how, I was commenting about the music being like sparingly used earlier. I think it's kind of cool that it's gradually introducing itself more. I guess this one's diegetic, but like it fits the tone of what it's communicating still. Not completely unlike that fucking salsa fucking all the shitty songs in I can't believe how many shitty songs were in highest to lowest. And then it ends with it pretending like, oh yeah, this is like about good music or something. Like it's a very music heavy film. It's a music heavy film where the dude's like fucking doing Beats product placements. It ends with a musician. The villain's a musician, and all the songs are shit. Like it's. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, Bone Pal. Thank you. when I'm addicted to opiates. What does Star Wars have to do with Kurosawa? There's a pink smoke scene in Highest to Lowest. I don't even remember. Is this the low watch or the high watch? This is the high watch. The lowest was the Spike Lee one. Hi, Silas. Does your Silk Song logo just stay there for the rest of your Twitch account existing, or like do you just have it forever? Oh, you can change it. I love this track. This track is really cool. The music is like ahead of its time in this throughout this film. Oh, I haven't seen Hidden Fortress yet. Capturing the lighting on his glasses is like really impressive for the 60s too. Like the reflection, I mean. You know what? They probably like gave him a special pair of glasses that you wouldn't like really use in real life. That's probably how they did it. Is like they got him like an extra reflective pair that was just designed specifically for the costume. That's probably what they did. So eerie, subtle, and perfect. Yeah, like I think yeah, that shot especially, holy shit, yeah. Those are special glasses for the purpose of the film. Those are special glasses. That's incredible. That's really cool. Yeah. Wow. Like that probably started with like a storyboard vision, you know? Like kind of like a fucking manga frame. Silas, I'm gonna be busy this whole weekend. I'm sorry. I'm literally recording my podcast like the second this movie ends, and then I'm packing and then going on like a little mini weekend trip. Just because they're Japanese doesn't mean they storyboard in manga. No, it means their storyboards are manga. You know, the heroin aspect's kind of compelling. It's kind of funny that that just wasn't in the Spike Lee one at all. I'm getting my second PRP injection on Monday. I'm not going to be able to play Silk Song for a bit. Yeah, I'm going to target this spot for sure. This needs fixing. Sasha Grey was playing Silk Song. I didn't know she streamed. Love this. Great track. Like I could buy this soundtrack on vinyl. Oh, this reflection, so cool! It's like it's a fucking another shot superimpose, and then you don't even see the camera too. Like that's a pretty straightforward shot there. So striking. How do you get that visual? Like that, the fact that he's able to get that compelling and striking of an image in 1963 is like really incredible. Ah! Yeah. All right, recording the podcast. I'm supposed to start in 3 minutes, so I'm going to tell them I'm going to be 10 minutes late. Yeah, I remember liking this ending a lot. My own podcast. What are you talking about? It's not live or anything. We're just, yeah. Excuse me. That reflection, too. New Silent Hill? When? I don't know when that's coming out. Thank you, Chapel of Ghouls. But yeah, I mean, sure. When's it coming out? Is that soon? I guess I have a PS5 accessibility controller. Maybe I can figure out how to play with my feet. Oh. And thank you, Hero Protagonist, if I didn't thank you earlier. 25th? Okay, well, I might be a little, I might not do it right away. Maybe in October? Thank you, then. I love this. Insecure dude. it. And I love it. You know, the main character is just fucking just silent the whole time. Just kind of like shamefully judging. Doesn't even like flinch. The main character doesn't even flinch. Just the anguish and suffering. Wow. Incredible. Great ending. All right. I got to end this and I got to record my podcast. So, got to go, everybody. Bye. I think I'll get, fuck it. I'll 10 out of 10 this shit. It was literally only like that, like 20-minute section that was like kind of slowed down in the middle. The rest of it, fucking phenomenal. I think a 10 is fine for this. Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody. Peace out. I might be streaming like next week or something. I don't know. But I'm going to be away for the weekend. Thanks. Bye-bye.